Hello, my name is Sergio Morales. I come from Bolivia and I arrived in France to do my master's in artificial intelligence at EPITA. The hardest part of learning French, oh my gosh, I think the tenses, the conjugations, they are really similar to Spanish, which is my mother tongue, but there is a lot of different things that change from one another, and you kind of try to translate things from Spanish to French, which not always makes sense. The easiest is for sure the logic, because it's extremely similar to Spanish, so I didn't have that many issues about it. French by EPITA teachers are in general, people are really separating a lot in terms of working and life balance. I think that was one of the most important things that they say, but they also say that they are really revolutionary in their way of thinking, meaning that they always like to express what they think, which is something I really like a lot, actually. With EPITA, I visited, with EPITA, we went to the trip for the induction weekend, and that's pretty much it, but we are planning to go, I think, to Asterix, if I'm not mistaken. My unforgettable moment at EPITA is for sure the Python week. It was extremely challenging, super harsh, putting everything to work, putting everything that we learned to work. It was extremely enrichful. The French speak, I would say, interestingly. I think that comparing to Spanish, which is also a Romance language, French people use a lot of words that are more, let's say, I would say more developed in the way that they are more researched, as we say it in Spanish. They are not really common words, and they are really specific with some words that they use. So I find it pretty interesting that comparing to how we speak in Spanish. Paris is a city of everything, like of culture, I would say. It's the best place for me to get to know a lot of cultures, to get to know a lot of different ways of thinking and so on. It's pretty, I would say, open mind. My favorite French dish for sure are the escargots. I think that they are amazing. I like to try different things, so I think that was a highlight for sure. What surprised me the most in France, I would say, how direct people are. I think that that's something I really like. I think that in Latin America, we tend to beautify things, like make things so, like, to sound very nice and so on. But I think that being direct and straightforward, it's quite the way I would like to communicate myself. So that's something that surprised me a lot, coming from an environment that, like, we try to make it things that sound really less impactful as they are.